completely happy, so it's okay for me.
Okay, so just the one mistake you feel is mainly about communication, and you wish that you had used maybe your communication to get ahead in your career and still have a career whilst being
Yes.
a mum.
Yes, I think if I have career, if I have job, then my thinking skill is different. My lifestyle is different, maybe. But here I am a homemaker and mother of two kids. I don't have any choice now, so I'm happy.
Okay. Well, as long as you are happy, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? All right. Okay. Well done, Shrew. I will move on to Vina, and some of the
Thank you,
people have
ma'am.
joined. Good.
Good
Thank
evening,
you.
ma'am.
Good evening. So, what do you consider to be your biggest mistake?
Actually, I do every day. I'm doing such some mistake, but trusting people is the biggest mistake what I did. One of my friend husband was having a problem, like he was suffering. He had a heart attack, and
Oh dear.
she came to me and she told ki she wants some money. And that time she was ready to give her jewelry, her property paper, and everything, because it was a very big money, like 5 lakhs. So
Mhm.
I arranged from someone and I gave her, and now she is not ready to pay back.
Oh wow.
This is the biggest mistake I made, because I thought she's the friend she needs. I helped her,
Yeah.
and now she's denying.
Oh dear. Oh yeah. That's a big one. Uh,
This is, I think, the biggest.
that's a big one. But I mean, is it really okay? It's a mistake because you feel like you've done a mistake, but
I trusted a wrong person.
yeah, you trusted the wrong. But well, we all do that sometimes. That is, I suppose, part of our life and learning, and learning who to when to trust, when not to trust, and even when we know, we don't know. So that's a big that yeah. It's so bad feeling calling it a mistake to you because you did something good.
Yes, I did good, but it bounced back as a bad.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. And so that is the biggest mistake that you consider in your life. You don't have any other regrets or mistakes that you.
Yeah, I got married very early. That was the mistake. I should have taken a stand that I will study and I'll achieve something in my life and then I'll get married. That
Okay.
was,
How old were you?
I think I was on 21 or 22.
Oh wow, you were really young. Wow. Okay. And do you feel do you feel you managed though? I mean, even though you got married, that maybe that was a mistake that you got married so young, but do you feel like your marriage worked out okay and your
No,
life still
that,
worked out?
because I was very young and so I was not ready to be with someone, and we had lots of fight because of that. And if I was matured enough, and then married, then it might be something different.
Hmm. Do you feel like you've still though you've learned and you've come kind of full circle, like
Now it's okay,
it's
and
now
it's,
okay?
I think so, more than 17 or 18 years of marriage. So now we are just, it's okay, we are married, not, we can't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Let's move on to Priyanka. Thank you, Veena.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for sharing with us.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, Priyanka. So, what about you? What do you consider to be your biggest mistakes?
Uh, actually, ma'am, we do mistake every day and every year, every week. But sometime we can solve the mistake by our alternate solution, and sometimes this mistake become the our biggest mistake of our life. That's I that's I have also a biggest mistake of my life. That is that is when I passed 10th class. That
Mm-hmm.
time I should take admission in a 10 plus 2 school, but I choose 10 plus 2 college. That time I uh, I do study, but maximum time I have to spend by in traveling for college. So it is my biggest mistake, uh, because uh, uh, because for because during this situation, I wasted my important time, and that's why my marks is lowest in the 10 plus 2, like second division. So it is my biggest mistake.
Okay, so you had the lowest marks, and you ended up having to travel further for college to get to
Yeah,
college.
yeah.
Okay, and what did you do? Like, how did you get the lowest marks? What were your mistakes specifically? Like, was it because you genuinely did not understand? Because that's not really a mistake. That's just not understanding. Or is it genuinely, or did you waste time, or did you not go to school, or did you not study? What was the problem?
Because if I choose a school for the study my 10 plus 1 and 10 plus 2, so
Mhm.
this school is nearest my home. But I choose my college. I choose college that is very far from my house. And for going uh, for going the college, I have to spend 1.5 hour for every day, for in morning, and returning also 1.5 hour. So this is a study time, and I waste this time. I waste this time for traveling, I
I
think.
see. But
In this time,
why did you choose a school that was you knew was going to be far away?
1 second, ma'am, please repeat my
Sorry,
question.
no, because you told me 10 plus 1 and 10 plus 2, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
But why did you choose a school that you knew was far away? Why did you choose a school?
Actually, it is nearest to my house, and it is okay because study is study in any school and any college. If we take effort, if we take effort in anywhere, so a results come positive. But I don't give much time for the study. I lost my time in traveling.
In traveling, yes, but my point is, why did you choose that school? If there was another school that you could go to, why didn't you choose the other one?
1 second, ma'am. Please repeat 1 second.
Okay, so you told me that there was there were two schools that you could go to, 10 plus 1 and 10 plus 2. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Why did you not choose 10 plus 1? Why did you choose to go to 10 plus 2?
Yeah, 10 plus 1 and 10 plus 2, both starting in same school and college. If I take admission in 10 plus 1, and then I have to study 10 plus 2 in there also.
Oh, so they were very close to each other. They were still far away from home.
Yeah.
Okay, so you couldn't choose a school that was closer to your house.
Yes,
There was
yes.
no school.
No.
No. But that, on the other hand, that is not your fault. I mean, it's what there is. It's not really your it's not your mistake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel I feel it is my mistake, because I got more marks than this marks, because I know my ability. But I feel like this is my mistake.
Okay, you felt like, but you had no option. You had to go to a new school. You had to move on, and the school was far away. Maybe your mistake was actually not choosing the school because you had to choose a school and that was the only school available. Maybe rather your mistake is not in the choice of school, but your mistake is in time management. Maybe you should have used the time traveling to study. I
Yeah,
used to do
because
that.
actually, by traveling, I become very tired. So when I go to when I reach at the home, then I take rest. Only take rest because I have no energy. That's I study more time. Only in night I study only 4 hour. 4 hour maximum means I study only 2 to 3 hour. Some day I study four
Exactly.
hour.
So your problem was not really the choice of school, it was your time management.
Yeah, it is
It
my
was
mistake. Maybe it is my
that
mistake.
was
Time management.
that was it. I remember I used to study on the bus. I used to study on the bus because it was a long trip to go to school. Or when I was in London, I used to study on the tube, and I used to get my work done. I used to get lots of work done whilst traveling. I wouldn't know what's going on around me. I'd be stuck in my book. I'm like, let's get this done. Okay, so maybe time management. But well done, Priyanka, for acknowledging that. Are there any mistakes that you've done?
One mistake. No, and
No.
there I do some mistakes, but there are some alternate solution. That's why I solve my mistake.
Oh, that's all right. I do mistakes every day.
But this
Okay,
mistake is not solved by me again because I
it's
passed.
history.
Yeah,
It's history now. It's in the past.
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Priyanka. I'll move on to Abid. Hello, Abid.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening.
Hi, Abid. How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm good, thank you. So today we are talking about mistakes. What do you consider to be your biggest mistake?
I think I have also a biggest mistake. That was where I'm passed the SSC exam. I need to admit it a college. That's time my parents, my family suggest to admit it a government college, and I also take a test, and I also chanced there to read a government college. But some of my friends told me that a private college helps you a lot to get good marks, to get a good result. That's I impressed to their talk, and I admitted a private college. But it was my greatest mistake, and the private college teachers and authority every time wants money, but they don't care their student for take good result, and they don't helpful also. I think it was a great mistakes in my life.
Oh, wow, so you consider it to be your greatest mistake to go to private school, to a private college.
Yeah.
So the teachers were not interested; they were only interested in money.
Yeah, they only interested. They every time they want to money, any kind of session fee, many things of fees they want. Even they wants to fee about events, any kind of occasion. They wants fee,
Okay.
and after that my result also not good, and that's time I thought that if I reading a government college, my result is so it's gonna be good result.
Okay. Um, so because of that, obviously your results, like you said, were not good. And how many years did you spend?
It's 2 years, ma'am.
Yes. Are you still in this college?
No, ma'am. I am a student of now. I am a student of university. I
All right. Okay.
I passed the college.
Okay. But okay. So you consider it to be your biggest mistake, but is it possible that you learned from it and you wouldn't be where you are today had you not done that mistake?
No, ma'am. I think it's not to not to make up, and it's totally waste of my time, my 2 years time, and
Hmm.
I don't say that even because I passed my college life, but my result was not good.
Oh, okay. So your results were not good, and you feel so you feel like it was still a mistake, even there was nothing you learned from it. You didn't because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
look at it now. I look at it now, and I've asked you like, where are you now? And you told me I'm.
Actually, I have also think that they don't uh, effort their student, but they helps their student in exam.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
yeah.
They help the students in the
It's
exams.
also a crime. It's also a crime.
Okay. No, my question was more kind of like because I've asked you, where are you now? And you told me, oh, I'm at university. And it feels to me like you've made it, you did it. So maybe the fact that you've had some to go through a tough experience helped you work harder to get to where you are today.
Yeah, man.
So that's what I was asking. I was asking, do you still consider it a mistake? Because now, you've been successful. You got into university. Do you still consider
Yeah, ma'am.
you still consider it a mistake?
Yeah, ma'am. Because every time I do my self study alone. That's why I shine this college life. But
Mm-hmm.
other student can't shine their college life. They can't take a good result.
Okay, so you had a good college life, but a bad academic life in a way.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. And you feel like had you gone to a different college,
Yeah,
say a government college, it would have been better, but you would have still studied the same amount. It would not have affected your study.
yeah, ma'am. I think it also a waste of money and not too good everyone.
Okay.
That's why.
Right.
But it's not every private college. But
Mm-hmm.
this private college I was admitted, it was really bad. But
Okay.
they take their students' result from their exam hall. They helps the student in exam hall. It's a crime.
Can't believe all this happens. Okay. Well done, Abid. Are there any other mistakes that you regret?
Okay, recently I have also a mistake. I don't want to say this my mistake. Uh, when I decided to go abroad for my higher study, that's
Mm-hmm.
time. That's time. Everyone says that you need to take IELTS exam
Mm-hmm.
for go to abroad study. That's time I selected a coaching center for IELTS exam. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but this IELTS coaching center is totally for. I gave their my payment first time, all of
Oh
payment,
no.
but but they lost and even their apartment. When I go their apartment, I can't find there after 1 month.
Oh no. So you can't call them up and tell them that you picked the wrong center and
Yeah. Pick the wrong center.
you cannot do that and call them up and tell them I've picked the wrong center, but I've paid you.
Yeah.
You can't. Oh my goodness. I did that with deliveries, but not but I paid for
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
paid for products and delivered them to another address by mistake.
Yeah.
So I've done that. I understand how you feel. Um,
After that, ma'am, I went a personal tutor for my health,
mhm.
and it's new. I take tips and tricks from him.
Oh dear. Okay, well, thank you very much, Abid. Last but not
Thank you,
least,
ma'am.
we've got Yuraj.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Yuraj. And what about you? I know you're still very, very young, and we're all very annoyed that you're so tiny and young. But how, what is your biggest mistake?
Ma'am, actually, my biggest mistake is I don't follow my own time management.
You want to
Okay,
share how I find?
so how did this happen?
Yeah,
So you didn't follow your own time management. How can you give me an example and a story?
I think it's
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I try to wake up early in the morning, but
on next
I
week.
don't wake up at that time. I
There are many.
I wake up at like 6 or 7
That's
a.m.
pretty early for a for a a, a child to wake up, and I don't mean that in a bad sense, child. You are how old are you now? 11?
No, ma'am, I'm 12 years old.
12. You're a
Yes,
12-year
ma'am.
old. So 6 o'clock is pretty early for a 12-year-old.
No, I'm
So
not six. No, I'm not 6 o'clock. I wake up 7.
oh,
7
7.
a.m.
Still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Yuraj. Okay, so you feel like your biggest mistake is time management because you don't wake up early. How early do you want to wake up?
I want to wake up 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. I tell you what we'll do. I will Zoom call you at 5 o'clock and tell you, you must wake up. That way we'll get your time management working. Okay, and you feel like this is your biggest mistake. And what would you like to do? What would you like to be doing? Wake up at 5 o'clock, and what would you like to do? What's the problem with the time management? Why can't you finish what you need to do during the day when you
Ma'am,
wake?
actually, I want to wake up early in the morning and I want to finish my all homeworks early
Okay,
in the morning.
okay. Can't you finish them the day before? The night
Yes,
before?
ma'am, I can, but I try to enjoy full day.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay. And is it possible maybe to start? How do you think you can achieve this? How do you think you can resolve this problem?
Ma'am, I can achieve it just by trying. I cannot say more than it.
Just try. Well, maybe you can set up 2 alarms or 3 alarms, and that
But
should
ma'am,
get
but
you.
ma'am, I don't listen alarm. I just
You don't hear it. I don't hear the alarm.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Actually, there is alarm of 4 o'clock for my mother, and she wake up, but I don't wake up.
You don't wake up. Well, you can always tell your mum to wake you up at 5.
No, but I am very lazy. I will say
Ah,
that.
that's the problem. Okay, is your
Yes,
dad
ma'am.
here today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll speak to your dad very, very briefly now as well.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Hi. Hello. So what do you consider to be your biggest mistake?
Good. In my school days, as I think, ma'am, I had no clue about my career, and I could not give my best of the best,
Mhm.
even in my studies. That I think This is the biggest mistake that I did during my uh, studies in school days and also in college life.
Okay. So you didn't take them seriously.
Due to lack of career planning, because I had no clue about it in my surrounding, there there was nobody else who guided me to do exactly what I had to do at that time.
And what about now? Do you feel like you've achieved all that you could possibly achieve, or do you feel like there's more?
Possibly, as I think, according to my personality, I have achieved my career, and as you know, I am in teaching profession, and as a teacher, it is enough for me.
Okay, very good. Well done. I will leave you at that today. Well done, guys, and thank you very much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.